Okay, now that you've been practicing embracing and embodying your emotions, it's time to empower them. And in all likelihood, you've already been experiencing this, tasting the sweetness of your sorrow, the power within your anger, feeling its medicine and its healing potential. And that's what this practice is really about, is bringing that presence of love into your practice. What I tell my clients is just put love in front of it. And you know what? Way back in the beginning, they would just go, yeah, right, Rebecca, like much easier said than done. But after these practices that you've already been doing, and with time and with effort, they were able to land in this place of being able to actually embrace their emotions with a true sense of love. Not a have-to kind of love. It's different. So in this practice, we're actually going to bring together the practice from the last video with another one. So we're going to begin in very much the same way. Get your body comfortable. Close your eyes. Choose an emotion that you feel you still need to work with, that you still need to learn from. Find it in your body and breathe into it. Place your hand on it if you need to. Grow it until it starts to move. And feel that movement and feel that motion. And this time, I want you to notice the entire channel in your body because your awareness has grown. So you should be able to notice the entire channel of that emotion through your body, all the way through your mind, and through all the neural pathways that lead through your body. Feel that channel. Inhabit that channel. Bring your full attention and presence to it. And now, simultaneously, I want you to envision another channel in your body. And this is the channel of love. It is there whether you believe it or not. Focus on that channel of love and build that feeling of love. Build that feeling of love. Make it so strong. And if you find yourself still challenged with this exercise of creating this love channel, a little trick you can do, because we're so good at loving in the name of other, that's fine. It doesn't matter how you create the love. What matters is the love itself. So if you need to, you can trick yourself. Imagine that channel of love as the love that you have for one of your children, or your spouse, or your best friend. Just feel that love. That's what counts. Feel the love. And we have both of these channels in our body now, simultaneously. Our attention in both places. And now we're going to invite those two channels to merge into one. Make that invitation in yourself. Now, you're probably noticing a little resistance between those channels. If not, then great, wonderful. But if you are noticing a resistance, then it's time to initiate a conversation between those two channels. I want you to have the love. Ask that channel of the emotional pain what it needs. Sometimes the emotional pain needs to hear something from the love. Sometimes the emotional pain doesn't trust the love. So So whatever that conversation is, allow that to take place. And this conversation can last as long as it needs to until that emotional pain is willing to be completely embraced into one channel of that love. So with those channels merged, I want you to sit with this for a moment and really feel what you just did. That emotion that once was judged and even abandoned is now 100% embraced and embodied. I didn't invite you to go in and relive your emotional trauma. Rather, I simply invited you to go in to what was already here. And without judgment, you were able to actually listen to it versus to your story about it. And in that opening, you were able to actually allow the emotion in its organic form to be present in your body. And in that experience of presence, discover, without the distortion, the nectar and the medicine that emotion in itself is. And then finally, the empowerment of it, in which it becomes the love, not because we're telling it that it's wrong or weak, but simply because we are willing to listen, embrace, embody, and then empower it with the love that you really are. I hope that you journey with these practices, you take them with you, you expand them, you change them, you make them your own. Because shamanism is not a scripted way. It is not a cookie cutter 1, 2, 3 steps. No, not really. The journey is cyclical, much like the spiral that led me out to find my healing. The spiral of this healing is an inward revolution, turning and returning to your body, to your truth, and to the organic way of emotional presence. And when you really embody this throughout your life, in every arena of your life, you will notice just how powerful your emotions are, how they connect you not only to what your body needs, but they connect you to a conversation with spirit. They connect you with that conversation between you and your spouse, that conversation without words, those things that are going unsaid. Or if you're a healer, they will connect you to be able to directly experience each and every of the emotions that your client is bringing to you, because you won't have fear. There is no fear about emotion. It's not something that contaminates you. It is something that connects you and informs you and truly is your messenger of healing and is the medicine itself. Thank you so much.